What is up, guys? Florida Pie Gaming here, and today we're going to be in American Truck Simulator. We haven't been in this game for quite some time. I think it was like 2 or 3 years since I played it on the channel, maybe 4. I don't know. Like I said, it's been quite a while. Today we are in Twin Falls, Idaho. We're going to Ogden, Utah. So it's going to be about 6 hours of driving in-game. I'm not going to sit here and drive for 6 real hours. Especially because it's kind of late right now, and I'm hoping to get this video done before I go in for bed. So we are bringing some moving containers from the home store all the way down to Ogden from Twin Falls. We're going to be doing this load today in my personal Mack Anthem, and before we get on the road, I figure I'm gonna fire this thing up for you so y'all can hear what it sounds like, and then we're gonna take off and start our road trip. There we go. I really love the sound of this compared to some of the other trucks I have. So we're gonna take off. Okay, well, I guess we can't just take off yet. Oh, hold on, let me just. I thought my map was up, so I'm gonna release the park brake, and we're gonna roll off. Utah. Get some lag. I don't know if that's to do. I know I lag a little bit, but that might be due to OBS. Have to see. Let's see. Alright. See if we can squeeze on in through here. Careful. That's the only thing we hit. Let me just check back there. Not up to a very good start off. And we're stuck again. I don't like the position thing at all. There we go. Be careful with that. There we go. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Got plenty of stuff we can talk about on our journey. If you guys want to see more, let me know. Because I know originally it wasn't really perceived well on the channel, because I didn't have much to talk about. And this is really a game where if you're playing it and you're playing it for an audience, you're recording and all that, you really want to have a lot to talk about. Because if not, then people are just watching you sit in silence while you drive, and you know, it's just not the most fun thing. But I got a lot to talk about now, lots of stuff that I have going on, which I want to share with you guys. Most of it I've said in my other videos, but I'll bring up again today as we carry on with our trip today. So one of the first things that I want to bring up here is in relation to American Truck Simulator. I heard from, I don't know if he would be considered one of the most popular American Truck Simulator content creators, but I know he does a lot of American Truck Simulator videos along with GTA roleplay content. But there's a creator by the name of Jeff Favignano, and I just saw a video that he released, I think it was yesterday he released it, where he was doing a really long trip from California to Missouri, St. Louis to be specific, and he mentioned that there was going to be a road trip DLC potentially added by the devs of American Truck Simulator. So if that does happen, I will be very happy, and I definitely will shell out some money to go buy that DLC. I can't imagine that DLC would be too expensive though. Probably, I don't know, the most expensive DLC I've seen on the Steam store would be the Texas DLC, 528, something like that. But I'm not too sure on the exact price. Another thing I do want to mention too is I don't have like any of the newer states, so I do want to pick some of those up. So next month, if I have some extra money lying around after I take care of all the important stuff, I might go ahead and pick something up like Nebraska, something like that. Also, I did just recently buy my friend this game, so if you want to see some multiplayer content, let me know and I will hook something up with him. Because he and I, we get up to some pretty crazy stuff when we play together. You know, it's always a wild ride because, yeah, you know how the traffic can be in this game, and then combine that with a convoy, it gets a little crazy. That would be for the other lane. I almost went through that red. That's a nice truck over there, that black one. Oh, and then there's that blue one over there. There's a lot of nice trucks in today. There we go. Got that green. Let's kick it up 35 through here. There's a Silverado. I think it was a Silverado. There he is. So I can't really tell. Could be really close to me around. I do also want to point out here that I'm driving on the keyboard. I'm hoping that I either get a controller or the steering wheel sometimes, so I have a better alternative to the keyboard. As much as I want a steering wheel, I was looking on Amazon. They are very expensive. They're a little expensive for me right now, so something I'm probably not going to do. You guys let me over, please. Please let me over. I'm going to miss my exit. Don't let me in. No. Please let me in. Thank you. We're getting on the 84 here. Cut that indicator off. You don't need it. Maybe a 60 all through here. I think if this video does well, you know, I think I'm going to return American Truck Simulator to the channel. Especially, I've been playing this a lot more because I just got it from my friend. And, you know, the spark for this game reignited, and I've been wanting to play it a lot more. And, this topic of the real world. Next month, I finally have everything sorted out where I can go get my license. So I'll be getting my G1 next month. I've wanted to do it since I was 16, but there's some stuff that happened, some documents that which made it so I couldn't exactly get in at the time, and we just never had a chance to do it until now. Now I got a place of my own and everything, so I'm going to make sure that I can do it as soon as I can. Okay, right there, 7. As we continue through here. We catch up to this car pretty easy. I want to move over to this. Yeah, we're gonna just to be safe. Should be okay, but I just want to move over. Give him some extra room. There we go, we got some beautiful views over here in Idaho. I can't wait to film some videos up in Oregon, because that's like one of the best looking places I have right now unlocked as far as the DLCs go. If you guys have any recommendations for which DLCs I should buy, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will look into that. And then when we stop for gas or when we stop for rest and like that, I will show y'all what states we do have. And it's not a lot, but we still have lots of roads, so that is nice. And slow way down. Because, oh my. So when I bought it for him, my friend, it was like 25 bucks. It goes on sale for like, what was it, like 40% off or something, and it comes to like 6 bucks. So my friend's friend was able to get it for 6 bucks. So I guess if I just waited like about a week or so, and I could have gotten it for 6 bucks to spend as much, which would have been nice, but hey, it happened. But at least he has the game, and that's the best part of it. At least he has the game. I wonder what is in that tank. I've not seen that tank in here before. That is a nice truck. It's got a big cab on there. Unfortunately, it's not North American Truck Simulator, but it is what it is. Let's see, I can bypass it. Awesome. Okay, let's not speak into that wall, please. Oh, let's just slow down. curious now. I gotta see if we... I'm just curious. Are we still in... Awesome. Okay, we're just crossing the state line now. So we're gonna be there really soon. Keep on trucking in the meantime. We're almost there. So pay close attention to that GPS there, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting off soon. Actually, because of that, I'm pretty sure we're coming up on where I need to get off the highway. I'm gonna spot. Yes. Ogden looks really good. I like this. There we go. Let's play it safe, please. Because that was thrown. The metal rail made it hard to back up, so we're just gonna do that. Sure. So, oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, that is cool. I might have to do that one next time. It's still there. I'm gonna keep the episode rolling just a just a bit until I find some. We're gonna gas up and get some rest, and then we're gonna call it a day. So let's see. There is a service station. Is there a gas station? There's a gas station over there. So I'm gonna drive up to here, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So let's take a drive over here. I definitely enjoyed that. You guys have. So I know I asked you all to help me figure out which PLCs I should get, but I also want y'all to tell me is which perhaps or which of the states you want me to visit. Stuff that I haven't done yet. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I can still show all the I thought I was gonna have to go all the way to the other end, but there is a entrance right here, so it's a whole lot more easy. If I don't watch my speed, I'm gonna start flying down the trail already. So, let's start driving through. Take too long to get to that sleeping area. I'm surprised we couldn't just get a hotel in this thing. Well, I say that and I realize, well, it's a city, so you get that unless there's a motel, but it doesn't appear to be in the city. episode, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all just the states that I do have. So we got Utah, we got Oregon, we got Washington, we got California and Nevada, obviously. Been to Arizona, got Colorado. Still gonna go to Colorado because there's quite a bit there I've not been to yet. Colorado's a little crazy with that one highway. I think it's, yeah, right here, the 550. It's a little crazy. And then there's, I'm actually surprised I haven't been this far into New Mexico and I thought I did. Texas is, yeah, these are, that's all I have. So out of these choices, let me know what you guys want to start, where you guys want to see me go next. I can tell you, probably gonna go to Oregon next. We'll have to see. Anyways, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for riding with me. Have a great day.